We are in the test lab, aka the Hamel Lodge. So we got some targets set up out here. Today's video is gonna be real quick. We're gonna do a short review over a couple of release aids today. So two different types. We're gonna talk about a thumb release and an index release. So and you can find both of these great products over at Eastern Outfitters. And the first one we're going to talk about is the Stan Onyx with the clicker. And as you can tell by the name, you get a short detent to a click and then to the release. And what I like about this is very customizable. Has a latch on it so it'll stay hooked to your string. Once you lock the safety in place, your actual thumb button is adjustable. Not only the angle, but the pitch of the actual thumb button. And then you have a tension adjustment, if you can see that. And you have a length of travel adjustment. So I like mine with a little bit of tension, just a little bit, and a short travel. So I like the fact that you can adjust that pretty well. And it didn't really take a lot of getting used to with that safety on there. It was real nice to shoot and get used to. I really like this, especially if you're going to try and get ready for a back tension hinge. You get that click, and then the release is good for forcing you to slow your shot process down, concentrate on the target, float over what you're trying to shoot, and then go through your shot sequence. Really like that. It is a little bit pricier of an option though, but it's also it also comes with an extra attachment on it, so you can have an actual extension out for the pinky instead of this little nub here. But so like I said, very customizable, very adjustable to your preferences as a shooter. Very good release aid. The other thing I have that I like that I got from them is this Tru Ball center line release, and it's again very crisp on the shot, like the thumb aid or the thumb release is. Never needs to be reset. It's the new design from Tru Ball, which has a rotating head that once it's in position, you never have to close it back up. It locks into the next position. And one of the criticisms one of my fellow shooters has mentioned is he doesn't like this protrusion, which I found to actually be very nice. So if you've ever noticed in any of my videos, I never set like a test bows up with a peep, and this is my hunting bow, which I do not set up with a peep. So all of them I set up this way, and being set up without a peep, this gives me a very consistent anchor, more so than my thumb. So I can feel that metal protrusion right there in the corner of my jaw, and it fits great. So it's something I've really enjoyed about that release. It's a very crisp release. Obviously it's its length is adjustable. The tension on the pull is adjustable. It's very customizable to yourself. The only thing I don't like about it is it just kind of has it flop around. So like the Tru Fire releases have that snapback function that'll keep it out of your way. Some other ones have that function as well. This does not have it, so you can't wear it when you're climbing or working because it'll dangle in the way, bounce off metal. This does. It is nice and compact and fits down in my bino bivvy pretty well. Bino pouch hides away pretty well. So two good options. You can find them both at Eastern Outfitters. Go talk to Ryan and Cody if you're interested in these products. I really like this Tru Ball for hunting. I've already got one kill. I've been shooting it all summer. I've been shooting this for a couple weeks. If you want to get into a thumb release, maybe eventually get back into back tension or hinge, this is a good starter. I really liked it. It didn't take me long to get used to shooting it, and I was shooting some really tight groups at 60 yards with it. Like I said, go talk to Ryan and Cody, see what they have to say about it. I'm sure they have one in their release box they can let you try out. So hope you like the shooting. Hope you like the video. If you have any comments or questions or anything else you'd like to see reviewed or commented on, please just put it down in the comments, let us know, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. Thanks. All right, Stan Onyx, let's go check the shots. Looks like I had one miss out. It does take a little bit of an adjustment period. So you have to get used to it. Maybe re-sight in a little bit, but I haven't had any issues. Me and a friend both got these, and he's been shooting lights out with his, and so he retuned his bow. Not retuned his bow, but he adjusted his sight to shoot that release. I haven't adjusted any of my bows for that release. So next we'll shoot the center line by Tru Ball. So this is what I've been shooting all summer. All right, so here we go, center line, Tru Ball. I really like this release. It's I've been shooting lights out with it all summer. I don't know what it is about that bottom target, but once again, just low out of the bottom target. But you can't go wrong with either one of these release. Good clean breaks, real crisp. I do like that Stan Onyx. It's a nice shooter. But there you go, in results. I did have that one flyer. I do not know what it is about that bottom target, but I just keep washing out on that one. So like I said, you go get these either of these releases at Eastern Outfitters. I've been really pleased with them. They shoot really well. I've held some really tight groups out to 60 yards with them. Matter of fact, I was shooting this 23-yard range with my Encore yesterday, and I knocked the vanes off. I came out here with 9 arrows, and I left with 4 that still had all their vanes. So I was shooting some really tight groups with that Stan Onyx yesterday. And this release, so you can't go wrong with either one of them. Go see Cody and Ryan out at Eastern. One side note to the Onyx is this is no scientific evidence to any of this. This is complete conjecture on my part, but I will say that I feel like using that thumb release that you get a much cleaner draw, less torque on the string, and I'll say this through testing it. When I was setting up the travel and the tension on the trigger, what I would notice is as I was releasing the string that I was using to set that tension on, which is on my workbench, I would watch and it would shoot directly under the mount that I have for it, and it was just repetitive, just every time. And every once in a while, using the other releases that I had, the other index aids, every now and then I'd get one that would break off to the right. And it kind of made me wonder, maybe that's a function of these type of release aids giving a little every now and then being a little inconsistent, whereas that thumb aid is coming back to this anchor and it stays in line more. I don't know, but something I noticed. And also when I was shooting from my saddle, you know, some of those little more awkward positions when you're shooting it towards the like 12 to 12:30, 12 to 11 o'clock, whatever, that it was a little bit easier to get into position with that thumb release over the index, and I don't know why, but the awkward position, you know, a little bit maybe where your form was a little bit awkward, maybe a little bit easier with that thumb release, but it's worth trying out if you've never shot one. This is the second time I've tried one, and I like it. It's a great product. So like I said, go see Cody and Ryan at Eastern. Some things to think about. Maybe it's a little bit more forgiving when you're drawing in different positions as far as the thumb release over index in the stand. I don't know, and maybe it'll cure some of your flyers when you're shooting more consistently because of the thumb release aid. I don't know, but that's what I've found in the last couple of weeks since I've been shooting the stand, is been a little bit more consistent. But stay tuned. I'm gonna take that thing out hunting and see what I can get with it. Thanks for watching.